Hey guys, what is going on? It is Cody here as usual with Cody Reacts, guys, bringing you another video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm going to enjoy it. It's probably the one that officially got me into MGK, or officially made me say like, MGK, I'm dedicated to you for at least a decade or two. At least as long as I'm into rap, because this was one of the first mixes that I heard, and one of the first I haven't seen the video, to be honest, but I saw the like snippet of it just like 6-7 years ago. I mean, it's been a pretty long time since this video's been out, so I thought we'd go over and look at it together. I'm pretty excited. First time seeing the video, but like I said, I've heard the song, so love the song. This is what got me into MGK right here, so I thought I'd kind of do my own personal request for one. So let's go ahead and jump into it right now. I'll leave the link down below as usual, guys, and really do appreciate all the positive comments and just people coming, checking out the videos, guys. Really do appreciate it. And if you guys want me to start marking where the video officially starts and I shut up, which is usually about a minute, minute and a half, I can also do that for you guys too if you guys want me to bookmark that or something like that. So let me know. But anyways, let's get into it. Machine Gun Kelly, Halo. I'm excited for this. For the fans. Ooh. I like the bass in this song too. There's a lot of bass. Use those headphones.
This shit right here, man. We're gonna do this shit for the motherfucker. Everyone in this crowd who may not motherfucker understand what their life is gonna be in a year. But for this moment right now, this song is gonna watch some shit.
Is it a cemetery?
This ain't no halo over my head, bitch. But dear God, can you forgive the sin for everything I done did since my beginning? Because the devil around me so much that you would think I got a death wish. Yeah, and the voices in my head get louder. Watching my career.
You know, when the beat drops in like that, I always have to restart the video. Not all the way to the beginning, but at least to that drop right there. And not to mention fire. Look at the guy's outfit, man. He's had some good he's had some good style choices, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen him rock some crazy stuff, but man, the dude was looking fresh in this one, man, and this was a long time ago.
This ain't no halo over my head, bitch. But dear God, can you forgive the sin for everything I done did since my beginning? Because the devil around me so much that you would think I got a death wish. Yeah, and the voices in my head get louder. Watching my career disappear like powder. Wish I could rewind those hours and get my life back. Strike that, clinging to this weed like a life jacket. Fuck rapping, I was really living everything that I was spitting, bitch, once had. Fights daily, nights crazy. Dream chase until the drugs came. And I was chopping up them bitches like Jason. Had a motherfucker's face laying on the cold pavement. Wake up, take 'em, now I feel sane. Spending every penny in the studio slave. Me and my mob working any odd job, praying that this little dream was gonna feed our baby. Save me, Lord, save me, Lord. What the fuck is this curse you gave me, Lord? Everybody think I finally made it, Lord, but all I am now is a slave, my God.
Ooh. Alright, let's digest that, because I went through the whole thing. I let that whole verse just go and flow, because that was pretty sick. That was pretty dirty. So first off, obviously he's like in a, it looks like he's, I thought he was in a cemetery. It looks like he's in a cemetery, but I can't tell if it's a cemetery. Yeah, okay. Well, this obviously must be the cemetery because I see it down there now. But it looks like he's in a cemetery and he's kind of just saying like, you know, God, he's saying some good and he's saying some bad too, if that makes sense. Like, it's just weird because he's almost saying like, man, I made it here. But at the same time, he's like, man, I went through all this crap. I mean, at this point, who the hell? Who knows? And like he said too in that one verse, like, there's no halo around my head. And I think that's just one of the things and conceptions or misconceptions that a lot of people put on like specific rappers or certain people when they're up and coming. Like, maybe when this was kind of created, like I said, I don't know how many years ago it was, but maybe it was just one of those things out of, not out of spite, but just out of like meaning when it was coming up in Cleveland, like, oh, you're supposed to be the king, the kid, you're the one everyone looks up to. But it's like, a lot of people who understand that they have a platform, I'm sure even MGK says it himself, I've seen him say it himself, it's just like Wiz Khalifa saying stuff like, hey man, anything that I put on or anything that I do doesn't always mean that like I'm telling kids to go do the same thing that I'm doing, or I'm just being me and I'm just doing what I want to do for me. But outside of that, I know some of the stuff I do is dumb, so don't go do that dumb stuff, maybe, you know? So, I mean, Halo, I feel like, though, too, it was one of those songs where it was, like, one of the ones from his original, like, again, this is from a mix, so I feel like it was one of the ones that he probably had from, like, 4 or 5 years, even before the music video, that he just finally had enough stuff to finally put together. But either way, this video is fire. I'm going to shut up right now anyways, and we'll get back to it. I don't remember that part.
Every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore. For the former things have passed away. ESP for life, motherfucker. Yeah. Put that halo around my neck, bitch. And give me death. I'm 22 and it's 22 on my left. God bless. Maybe I'll finally sleep. Maybe the return was originally mine, cause fine is key. Maybe I will be great, and this voice of mine was designed to be the finest key. But I'm losing faith. Every day they got news to break, like my single flop. And now I ain't hot, and they don't know if I'm gonna ever see the light of day. It's my label's mad, or my album's bad, or you ain't living up to the hype we thought you had, or I lost a fan, or I'm in cuffs again. And meanwhile, I ain't there to be my daughter's dad. Fuck, what's meant for me? 'Cause I don't never wanna become a...
Yo, I was gonna say real quick, that's one of the biggest thing that he raps about, is not being able to be there for his daughter enough, just because of, you know, he's got to rap, he's got to pay the bills, and this is how he pays the bills. It's just, it sucks to see and it sucks to hear that, and this video goes back so long. But if you watch any of the newer videos, I mean, he even talks about it in one of the newer videos that I just did too. So it's just crazy to see it, and it's just crazy that he always, obviously and clearly, has always had that on his mind. So that really sucks, and it sucks when there's not much you can't do about that. You know what I mean? You can't be at two places at once. So, but anyways, let's go back to it. This is sick. I like the setting too. It's not, obviously it's not like a super high budget, you know, cinema thing, but I still love the song, and just being kind of in that graveyard, like wintry scene type of area. It's pretty chill. I like it.
I don't ever want someone to feel less than me, so put your camera down and stand next to me. Right here,
I love that.
Everyone stands together, and if I ever RIP, then I know everything I stand for is forever. Lace up.
What? Oh, that was quick.
And when you play this song, hold your head high, motherfucker. Don't never look down. Be comfortable who you are. Our flaws are what makes us perfect.
True. Dang. That was a crazy ending. I thought it was over, but it wasn't over. And then he had a couple of things to say, which were actually really good things. You should always definitely keep your head up. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with a lot of parts of that song. But let me know what you guys think about that song. That's honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but I heard that song many, many years ago, before it was even a music video, I think. So I heard that song so many years ago. That's when I first really got into MGK. That's when I first kind of even really heard of MGK and was like, what does MGK even stand for? Machine Gun Kelly. So all of that, like I said, Halo was kind of the first one that got me into it. I think I heard it on like the radio way back in the day when I was driving. It was like my first car, because I'm from Canada, so I got my license finally in America at like 19 or 20, because it took so long because of the paperwork and stuff. So it kind of sucked because I didn't get till later, but I remember I was using like my mom's 1998 Buick Century. It was all silver. It was like the shape of a boat. But I mean, hey man, at least I had a car to drive, I guess, in college and stuff like that. But it's funny. It takes me back to these days, because all we had in that was just a little radio and a cassette player. And if you wanted to play CDs, you had to do the little cassette thing that went through to like the CD player. And it wasn't like an Apple phone or an Apple player. It was actually the cassette player. And you put the CD in, and then you close it, and then you have to play it from there to play through to the speakers. And yeah, but anyways, I remember that's when I downloaded the mix to Halo, and that's the first time I heard it, and that's when I really got into MGK. So there's my story on MGK. Let me know how you guys got into MGK, or what you love about MGK so much. What got you into it? What song? Stuff like that. And as usual, guys, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below to the original song if you guys want to check it out. Obviously separate from my channel. And then, yeah, just wishing you guys a beautiful day. And outside of that, I'm headed off on to the next video. As always, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a beautiful day, guys. I'm out.